So, starting things off here, it is going to be Vision Strikers on the attacking side.
Yeah, but by the way they're placing themselves on the map, looks like they're going to take it slow this first pistol round.
I think basically take some peeks here, see if they can get a shot, and then decide what place is best to try to push out into.
RB just kind of covering here into B short, setting up that boom bot to check it out. Meantime, we had Stacks sitting in that little connector area, coming back through. Very quiet.
Yeah, very slow round here. Quick shoulder peek here. TS is going to pull back into U-Haul. Buzz pushing forward right now as TS continues to pull away.
Meteor getting Mako there. And RB, TNL, Exy, and Meteor all getting some kills very, very quickly. That went from slow to fast very quickly.
Yeah, it really picked up right away here. Hate does manage to get one kill, is taken out here by RB. RB will be able to maybe get the spike planted here. If he's fast enough, he will be able to do that uninterrupted. So they'll at least get the funds on that and maybe win a 1 versus 3, but I think it's pretty unlikely.
No, not in this round. I don't think so. Echo does end up taking him down there, and will go ahead and defuse as well. 3 left over for TNL. So a nice first pistol round win, which is what we want to see, right? The team that we're expecting to not win, if they're taking down those pistol rounds, it's just going to make it that much more interesting. Vision Strikers, it feels like they've always had a problem with pistol rounds, by the way.
Yeah, this has been a feature of Korea in general, is that the best teams often suffer the most at the start and then seem to really reverse it later on. We saw this a little bit with Damwon Gaming Kia as well. And so coming into the second round, obviously this on paper at least should be an easy round for TNL. TNL does get that lead, is picking up the pace, a pretty encouraging start for them.
A Stinger and 3 Spectres being picked up. 2 Stingers, in fact, here for Vision Strikers. So they are doing as big buys as they really can right now. They're going to be playing against Spectres as well as 1 Sheriff for TS. We have some shoulder peeks going on right there. Oh,
Locky
Buzz just zips forward, but Locky, gets around that corner.
Locky bunny hops away. We see that now these managed to get that orb, and they're going to try to come in here. Beautifully done here by RB with the kill.
Yeah, very nicely done. Aftershock comes through. RB just keeping to that corner. Looks like Echo over in the elbow, thinking about popping out. Stacks has an eye on that area, though.
Echo hanging around the corner. Is flashed for a second. Is managed to be picked off there by Stacks. Locky also takes out TS in a 4 versus 3 right now. Stacks low on HP. Spike ticks away. 2 players left here for TNL.
Oh, and look at this. Meteor and Exy get a couple of kills there. Stacks does take down Exy, though. Only Meteor left over.
Oh, and beautiful spray.
Mako right through that cloudburst. Does end up getting him, and they win that second round. Pretty important after they spent everything that they had.
Yeah. So going into round 3 here, Vision Strikers is coming back on top. We're even now 1-1. But an impressive B-site take. Very coordinated there with that. They're going to be able to buy some decent weapons here. So far, we only have Exy and TS with Sheriffs. And a little bit of an economic dilemma here. You know, oftentimes you win round 1. You should at least, on paper, be winning round 2 because you're going to have superior weaponry. But Vision Strikers is a very smart team. He's able to pull that together.
Buzz here, just kind of peeking his way up B long. Echo shoots out his shock bolt there. Doesn't connect, though.
Okay, Exy coming up. They're not committed to the B site. The spike still remains not far away from caves in the back. But they're basically waiting for somebody to peek out to get a kill, and then they can try to make some decisions from there. They still have Mako back in the very corner here. First shots come down here, and Echo bites the dust. TS kills Buzz. Lakia taking out Hate.
Yeah, Locky with a couple of very good kills right there. RB now drops down off tube, goes through. Exy on the other side here.
TNL gonna have to go for a retake. They don't want to overextend and push in. They're waiting for Meteor to come around from the back. He'll have to go through the path of Mako first and foremost. And we're gonna get a shot of that now here. It's coming through here. Immediately Mako spraying down Meteor. And basically from elbow, there's gonna have to be some kind of a retake. This is gonna be nearly impossible for TNL. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, Stacks taking out an Exy as he peeks his head out of there, unfortunately. TS
Yeah.
Very, very low on health. Trying to make something happen here. Oh, okay, gets a kill on the stacks. I mean, that's something at least.
It's a big crosshair, man.
It's easier to get over the head, right?
That's the biggest crosshair I've seen here in our region. So
I just put duct tape in the middle of my screen, man, just to make sure I knew where to go.
So it's going to be Vision Strikers up 2-1. TNL should have a more sufficient buy round here. They mostly saved there. We had some, decent pistols with the sheriffs here, but Vandals and Spectres now is going to give them a lot more power to actually fight back.
And an op for Meteor there as well.
Wow. Okay, I didn't see that actually. Good,
cool.
Good catch.
Of course, Lakia doing a great job there for his team as they came around the corner. And let's see if he can get anything with this. Yeah, gonna peek over from that teleporter side of B-Long. No, I guess not. He's just gonna chill there for a moment.
Okay, coming back towards a short. It's just me, TS over here, along with Exy on this defending side, and they're actually going to pull back into a pretty retracted position. They're going to need for the B side to rotate back over here. So it's going to be an easy seizure of the A site planted outside of U-Haul.
Yeah, are you going to go ahead and put that down in front of the truck? TS peeking out here of the vents. Everyone's kind of hiding at the moment. Stacks ready. Has that Rolling Thunder up.
Mako could get blindsided here. Good push by Meteor.
Totally turns around to the wrong side. All right, switches guns. Good move.
Oh my God. Meteor somehow manages to get away at the last second. Buzz going to be holding this angle here. The spike ticking away. It's starting to get diffused here. Beautifully done. Buzz gets the kill there.
And out comes that Rolling Thunder as well.
Oh my God, I don't think RB is gonna, fail in this one here. Gets TS, Lakia takes out XC. Hate with nowhere to go, goes through the teleporter, will carry the rifle into the next round, but a 3-1 win here as Vision Strikers is really beginning to build momentum. Yeah. Now we did see the Rays burn through the ulti there. But I think ample time to do it to ensure the spike absolutely detonates.
Yeah, I want to throw out there as well, Buzz did throw down his gun and take up that AWP that he killed Meteor for. So we do have an AWP here on the attacking side. We'll see where Buzz wants to set up.
Interesting skirmish over here outside of A short, but a great spike site. If you can't get in there from behind, it's a lot harder to get that retake. So they're actually pushing out right now into Fountain here, and it is backfiring. Meteor's already been shot down by RB. Echo now going to try to bounce back up into B long, but we see this occasionally on the defending side, the kind of counterintuitive strats to mix it up. We saw it backfire for Newturn. We saw it a little bit there with TNL as well.
Yeah. I think since it is a save round, you may as well kind of push out there with those sheriffs, see if you can get something done. It's hard to just, win the round straight up that way if you're sitting in your normal spots with those guns. Buzz now kind of set up there in the garden. That AWP, doesn't find it. Shot coming in. Buzz covering from the window. RB already picking up 3 kills here.
Nice shot there by Mako. Completely shutting down outside Hookah.
Mako's so good.
Flawless victory there. And, TNL really feeling the heat here. Again, though, you can't let up when you're any team in Vision Strikers. Or any team in Valorant, excuse me.
Or any team in Vision
Strikers. Because
it's a subset of the other thing you said, so yeah.
Teams can bounce back very quickly here.
Yeah.
And we'll see if TNL can manage to do that, but an extremely short, kind of compacted round there for Vision Strikers.
Well, they took the risk on TNL, didn't really pay off, and then Vision Strikers just kind of rolled through the rest of it. By the way, I really like the way that they're utilizing Mako in these games, right? Like, he is always kind of lurking, waiting for a rotation.
Yeah, I think
he's picked up a lot of kills like that so far.
Really appreciating that TNL is actually one of the teams that's quite quick to wrap around. And so they're punishing that here.
Mako now sitting in that little in-between A short and A long. Oh, comes around the side and Meteor gets him.
Yeah, not the best peek there from Mako. Over here at B long, they're going to begin to push in here. Takes an off shot, doesn't connect. And Buzz going to push in now, going over here to plant towards default.
Yeah, RB comes around and gets gunned down there.
It's Gunga.
I'm a huge Jar Jar Binks fan, so yeah, sorry about that.
Lockheed got to come through showers now, and so they faked out TNL pretty effectively. We're going to see Stacks get the plan over here on U-Haul, but this should be one of the tougher rounds, to be frank, here for Vision Strikers. Meteor now taking out Lockheed. It's a 2v4 here. Well, yes. Not so fast, 2v2, right after I say that. Oh my god, Stacks is so clutch. This is insane.
Yeah, I would say so. Stacks right around the corner there. Echo tries to get him with that shock bolt.
Echo with 9 bullets in the chamber is going to peek around this corner, gets the kill on to Buzz.
Oh! Echo with the last couple kills, gets it for his team. Switches into that. Oh, all right. Excellently done, and TNL gets another point, 4-2.
He would hop around the corner there.
Yeah.
And clutching out that victory. Now 4-2. TNL really showing that when you get later into the first half, when the real weapons are around, they are still a threat.
Yeah, which is nice to see, of course. You know, you don't just want those early pistol rounds and when they're screwed over to be the only times you're going to be able to beat them. So, did pick up that AWP. We're going to have that in Meteor's hands as TNL takes a tactical timeout.
And I think they're going to be trying to figure out exactly where they want this AWP to go and how to take advantage of this. You know, they did pull through. This is the AWP that's been going back and forth on either side.
Yeah.
And, you know, we've seen a lot of maneuvers, especially like, you know, passing that off to the jet player and then pushing out of B long, trying to get a pick, and then, you know, tailwinding away. But let's see where they want to take it.
Yeah. You know, last time they tried B-long, which is kind of like the standard place for the AWP. We do see people try out baths. We do see people occasionally sitting up in like A heaven or over on the truck. There's a lot of different locations. Looks like he's going towards A short for it.
So a quick recap here. Again, Stacks nearly clutched the entire round, but in the last second, Echo got the best of him here. Echo not even going for that reload, switching into the classic, and trusting he's going to be able to get that final connection there. Echo hurting pretty, Stacks hurting pretty badly back there. And it looks like they're going to be rushing this time around over here into A showers.
Yeah, throws that cloud burst one way as he walks over to the edge. Lakia going to go ahead and take the orb, has Seekers ready now.
And the Opera right now is up on top of box, looking into A short. But they're not giving TNL anything right now.
Yeah. Vision Strikers, I think they are going to go towards A short, so this could backfire a little bit. We'll see how they try to enter. Ooh, RB going to be coming around, and Meteor misses.
Misses the shot and is pushed up into U-Haul here.
Not the best place for an AWP.
No, certainly not. We have Buzz coming around here, could end up with a flank. Beautifully done, taking out Meteor the AWP. Utterly useless in this round. The spike now being planted. Echo, Xe, and TS coming around from the B side in A.
Shockbolt doing some pretty massive damage. RB in an excellent location here. Gets that kill as Xe tries to run through. Gets TS as well. 3 kills for RB so far.
Now it's just Echo, marooned up here in A heaven.
Oh, man. Yeah, the little Astra orb there, too.
And he may just be waiting it out for the time being. They're not going hunting for now. You know, obviously, Selva has no special utility that can get him out of this position easily. No smokes, no teleportation. So he's just going to try to move here.
Sends out his recon bolt, see if anyone's standing right around the corner.
He'll be able to get back to, he'll go back to Defender's spawn. And it's going to be 5-2 now as the spike detonates. Echo carries the Phantom with him into the next round, but things are really starting to get further and further apart here with Vision Strikers continuously mounting a bigger and bigger lead.
Yeah, they do look stronger, but TNL's put up a couple good rounds at least. See if they can fight back here. I mean, 5-2, it looks good for Vision Strikers, but it's certainly not over.
Okay, Buzz here.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
That was pretty sick, popping around.
His feet must hurt from that Hunter's Fury, but he got the kill.
Yeah, he cooked his shoes. So now we go into the 8th round. There's going to be another push here into A showers. A very forward defense right now. And it does end up working out. Meteor takes out Stacks. They can pull back away. They've already thinned out the numbers here for TNL.
Yeah, Meteor doing a good job for his team so far, I would say. Not the best with the op, but everything else he's done a great job. Buzz gets out of the baths now, going to take that heal from Lakia.
Yeah, nicely done.
Lakia covering baths.
Things have quieted down a little bit, but it looks like Meteor's going to have an engagement here. Gets the kill on Lakia. Meteor really looking like the MVP, honestly, on TNL right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is the one that's kind of putting up for his team and outgunning Vision Strikers so far.
So this is going to be a very important moment here for Meteor. Meteor inside of Showers for the time being. Needs to find some kind of an opportunity here. The map sliced in half here with the Astra ulti. Meteor is in a very, very difficult bind right now.
Well, it is 4 versus 3, so it's not undoable. It's just entering that area is so tough.
All right, showstopper ready. This is going to be really awkward if you just killed on the other side of that with a showstopper. Yeah. You're just abruptly dead. Hate's coming through here with the defuse, but is interrupted there by the gravity well.
TS got RB, but Meteor falls. Echo and TS with a couple kills there. And looks like they're going to get the defuse.
Yeah.
Well done by TNL once again.
So nice save there. Getting that defuse, 5-3. TNL beginning to catch up. And again, on a budget round back there.
It's, I'm impressed. I mean, I feel like TNL is playing well. It doesn't feel like they are just like falling apart or anything, even under this immense pressure from Vision Strikers.
Okay, just quick recap over here. Again, I think a really good round there by Meteor overall.
Yeah.
Just controlling that side of A Showers.
Definitely, for sure on that. All right, looks like they want to check out A short here. We have the Trailblazer going into baths.
Yeah, Meteor
tries to shoot down the dog, but
yeah, doesn't quite switch weapons in time. And they're just going to spill in. Vision Striker's actually going to wrap around into Showers and push from behind. And what a funny position this is TNL. Fights back beautifully. Exy getting the double kill. Perhaps an overextension here, but a very bizarre kind of positional play that we've had set up here. Now the spike ticks away Stacks, as well as Mako, going to be spread extremely thin here.
Well, in my opinion, the 2 MVPs of their team, so maybe they can still make something happen. Stacks with a couple kills as TS and Echo come around, gets Meteor as well.
Stacks is insane. Getting ready to hiccup any kind of diffuse that comes through here. Not even a full half a diffuse yet here. Exy takes Stacks out.
Yeah, and Exy ends up getting 4 kills himself. TNL.
I'll tell you what, man. If Stacks wasn't playing so clutch, this would be dead even. There's been a couple rounds where it could go either way, and Stacks really delivers.
Oh, absolutely. Like, he's doing so well right now. Is that not his 3rd Rolling Thunder in 9 rounds? Something like that, right?
Yeah. He knows how to earn it, and he knows how to spend it.
Yeah.
So 5-4, again, this is a real back and forth. Beautiful spray transfer here as he takes out Echo. And I mean, this looked like it was going to be impossible. Luckily, at the very end there, Exy, who was clutching the start of that round, managed to finish it at the end.
Yeah, Exy's been having a good season. Definitely see that showing here. All right, looks like Lakia going to peek in here with the guiding light. Up B long. Doesn't find anyone there. Some shoulder peeks going on by Echo.
Okay. Beautiful put. Well, actually not beautiful push in there by Buzz. Buzz not respecting that corner there. Echo going to fall to Lakia as the defense is thinning out here. RB pushes now down through Hookah, out of window, and is going to come right up to door. We've got Stacks with the plant, a kind of impossible situation for TNL, but we've seen miracles before. However, it doesn't seem like Meteor is in a hurry, and so this should be a save.
Yeah, that is most certainly a save. I think they know. 2 against 4 in this situation, trying to get into B.
Yeah, I mean,
it's so hard to re-enter B.
There's not that much of the first half left. I mean, you might as well try to have a strong finish where maybe you can even it up. This is going to go 6-4 for now. But again, I mean, the possibility of this being even up 6-6 is very realistic. As far as, you know, ultis going right now, we do have Exy's Showstopper available. Obviously, it's not going to be used this round, but it's certainly something that can try to seize the moment in the next few rounds to come.
Yeah. Cosmic Divide ready here for Hate as well for the next round or 2.
And so the spike will be detonating. We'll be going to round 11 here, 6-4. Vision Strikers with a lead, but not by very much. 1 or 2 rounds go wrong, and things could reverse very quickly.
Yeah, but they seem not too stressed about it, honestly, looking at them. Both teams keeping pretty calm and cool and composed.
Quick recap here. It was kind of funny seeing Buzz come out like that. Didn't realize that, in fact...
yeah, TS was on that other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got him over there pretty quickly, and they just did not check on it. You know, I guess stuff like that definitely can occur. You don't have this over there to really check. Stacks. Trailblazer coming up. Checks that side this time.
All right, Buzz comes forward now, as they've basically cleared B long. They're not committed yet, though. They're basically letting Mako sit back. TS earlier on, and the first half was wrapping around pretty quickly, and I think they're trying to see if maybe TNL will hemorrhage some of their players in that position. Hate getting kind of pushed out of this position, but does manage to navigate it to the other side here. RB still a threat on around the corner. Hate with 11 HP.
And very low health there.
We actually
a little bit painful as he tries to get away.
Teleporters used here, and it seems like they've been duped because now it's going to be an A-side attack. And are they going to wrap all the way around here from spawn? I guess they are.
Yeah.
Naked A site, easy plant here for Stacks, just outside of U-Haul by truck.
And look at the instant spread that they have. One over in U-Haul. Stacks backs up into A short. We have in the connector, there's RB. And then over in Bads, we have Lakia. They just, like, that's every angle from that side.
XC comes forward here, showstopper out, and nobody actually inside of U-Haul, so the area damage has no effect there. Echo did get the pick. 4 versus 3 right now. Vision Strikers can still pull through, but it's not going to be easy. Pushing out of showers now. XC around the corner actually manages to get an insane shot over there, and it's just Mako remaining. The defuse has started. Mako fires back, but is shot down by TS.
And look at that. TNL making it even closer. 6-5 right now.
This is a 6 series, Artosis.
It really is.
This is I'm so glad this is so close. I was worried this was just going to be like Vision Strikers, like grabbing TNL and then just doing like that Zangief ultimate and just dropping them on their heads.
Yeah.
But it's not like that.
It does a lot of damage.
It's either going to be 7-5 or 6-6.
Or maybe they're both a Zangief and they're both doing it to each other.
That's right. They're 2 Zangiefs dropping each other over and over.
The greatest matchup. So refreshing to have so many high-level teams right now.
Well, this region is really just turning out to be a treat. You know, we didn't know what to expect as far as Valorant in Korea, but man, all these teams are so sick. And so it looks like Stacks is going to be heading up here through Hookah. They're going to be pushing into a B pretty quickly right now, but Buzz shuts down Echo immediately. Knives still ready. Curves around the corner. To his left is going. Oh, hold on. RB takes out Hate.
Looks like TS going to go ahead, throw out his own Rolling Thunder, gets the kill onto Mako immediately. Buzz right now in tube, waiting. Meteor is coming up from that side.
Ooh, XC with a great shot there. XC been so clutch at so many important moments here. The spike is about to be planted here. Seems like Stacks has some reservations.
And this angle from Meteor.
This is
scary. Buzz is right on the other side of that.
This is allowing for TS to quietly wrap around from the B-long side. And they still haven't planted Artosis. This is kind of crazy. Now it's down to just TS, who finally gets to the destination, but they're going to be pushing all the way over here into the into the A site. And they're going to, I love this. They're going to leave Lakia back here.
Yeah, that's a smart move. Lakia just kind of waiting to try to get TS. I think TS has an idea that this could be happening though. So
I love it. He fires a shot and just pulls back. He could actually go through teleporters into showers if he wants. The spike is planted. I mean, let's see what TS can do. Anything's possible, but this one is going to be closer to impossible.
Yes, closer to the impossible side for sure. Oh, I think he's about to have a bad time.
Yeah. Well, they've taken
Buzz
a very
is getting ready. He's like coming out of bats here.
Tries to fake it. All right, gets one, but from behind, Buzz takes out TS. Beautifully done.
7-5. All right. So Vision Strikers, they do have the lead after that, as rightfully they should, but very, very close overall.
Yeah, this has been honestly a hell of a ride so far. Vision Strikers barely in the lead with 7-5. The only thing that's closer than that is Dead, even at 6-6. So, I mean, this is a really interesting first half. Now, let's watch this pistol round very closely. Vision Strikers, they're playing better, but not by very much. They definitely had a good read, especially with Mako in the back, just getting ready for players that are going to try to pull through around from A short over towards Hookah on the B side, shutting that down. But the shoe's on the other foot. Now it's going to be up to TNL to try to get that spike planted and detonated with Vision Strikers here on the defense.
Yeah, let's see if Vision Strikers is even stronger in that regard. We have Mako waiting up A short. We do have a 3-stack in that connector right now for TNL. But it doesn't look like they've really decided where they want to go. Echo is near the spike, which is a little bit closer to, you know, B-long. Oh, you're gonna try to check. Okay, no, somebody's there.
Yeah, it doesn't tell them that much. I mean, in reality, it's Echo way in the back here, not far from spawn. A very cautious round here. They don't want to give Vision Strikers momentum. That's going to be a hellish end of the second half if they're going to pull through with a win. And so, you know, these pistol rounds, they ripple through to the rounds later on. Towards here, Lakia gets that first shot and then escapes. But over here, just on the corner, is Buzz, who actually gets wow, Buzz gets 2 more kills here. As, you know, a failed infiltration in through Hookah is probably just going to cost the team the entire round. A lot of shots fired on both sides, but eventually Buzz does get the kill there on TS. Mako closes it out. It's going to be 8-5.
Okay, that was a very good first pistol round there for Vision Strikers. Now, how does TNL want to deal with it? They won the first pistol round before, and generally you just go into Spectres after that. Now, Vision Strikers the last time when they lost it, they went into Stingers and Spectres themselves.
Yeah,
are we going to see the same from TNL, or are they going to save harder?
I don't know. I mean, let's see. I think they'll probably buy. I think it's going to be a Spectre round at least, maybe.
So?
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe not though.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of teams doing it lately.
There's a lot of different theories on, you know, how do you want to try to buy and develop your way through this. And it does always come with some risk. You can play conservatively. And I think we may have called for a timeout. I might be wrong, but
maybe
it seems like we're...
Yeah, the time got frozen, so it's definitely paused.
We do allow each team 1 tactical timeout per side, and so it's actually Vision Strikers that takes a tactical timeout here. I think they've realized, okay, they've won the first round. They technically are favored here in the first half. You know, when you win that, you can usually kind of carry a few more rounds with you. You know, we don't have to play out the full 12 rounds on each side. So, you know, where do they want to go from here?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that they're doing that. Over on the other side for TNL, looks like Frenzy buys and a couple Sheriffs. Doesn't look like they're going to be getting any shields either. It's kind of an interesting one, right? Like some high damage output as far as the guns, but still a bit of saving.
So we go into the second round in the second half here. A real strain here on TNL. We expect Vision Strikers to take the 9th win, put that on the board here. But we've had some crazy stuff happen before here in Valorant. Let's see if it turns out to be one of those games this time around. There's going to be a pretty intense push through B long. Crossfire set up here. Buzz trying to bait them out. Pops up over here through window now.
Yeah, Buzz definitely puts some damage out there.
Stax is ready to hiccup the movement here and give an opportunity for Lakia to get a lot of shots. They're going to creep back down now through B long, but they may end up just wrapping around up here into Hookah and trying to take the site from a different angle.
Definitely possible. Hate is going over towards Baths, so whether that's to make some noise or to just kind of have that angle. Yeah, it looks like it's to have that angle because they are traveling through the connector, but still they actually have the spike over on Echo, who's closer to B long than anything else. What are they doing?
Yeah, they've only got 45 seconds to make something happen. They're going to come into A. They do have Hate here in showers. Everybody else coming through short. RB is rocked, but ends up winning the fight with Meteor regardless, as the control outside of U-Haul is just so important to deny that spike plant.
Yeah. Oh man, looks like Mako gonna take down Hate. TNL gets RB.
Oh my God, Locky is insane. TS gets that kill, but is then shut down. The 9th win is picked up pretty easily. The last few seconds on the clock run out, but Vision Strikers dominating. The 3rd round, though, is the round where we can see the reversal come.
Yeah. And they didn't spend that much, so they can get all their rifles, they can get their gear. We're going to see a full-strength TNL here.
We've seen bumpy rounds. The first, 5 rounds get bumpy for teams, and they still manage to pull back and win in the end, but it's always more of a headache here in the second half because there's not that many more rounds needed here in order for Vision Strikers to basically have a win, and we just close the map out.
Well, when you get up into the double digits, right, the pressure just escalates.
Absolutely.
One round goes wrong, 2 rounds can go wrong, and then where are you at?
Buzz sets up the one-way over here. Immediately flash there. And Buzz basically wants to get a pick and then try to tailwind away. And so it works out perfectly.
Yeah, he actually takes quite a bit of damage to do it, but gets the kill.
Yeah, they could tuck Buzz back into a much more remote location here and use him for later on. And
they actually use Locky a little bit there, heal him up, so this is going to be even tougher now. Since it is a 5-on-4, but yeah, Vision Strikers definitely with those weaker guns. Yeah, RB, that Stinger over in Baz. Decent location for the gun.
We're getting into a position that's not that much different from what happened before, where they're going to start to run out of time here. They're going to need to really commit somewhere. And just like the last round, it seems like A is the place to go. We've got TS going to be pulling back now away from Hookah. They're going to come up through a short. Keep in mind that, before there was very good control outside of U-Haul, which basically made the spike plan impossible. 25 seconds this time around to make something come. It's just going to be that moment. Let's see. Hate does get the kill onto Buzz.
Ooh, comes right around the corner, gets stacks immediately. RB guns down Echo over near Baz.
Oh no, Spike has been dropped. Doesn't matter. They wipe the team out, get the win. 5-10. Vision Strikers here. Just insane.
Yeah. They're looking stronger and stronger right now. On the defense, they are not dropping anything yet.
Doubling the rounds here. It's funny how this looked very close, but you just give it time, and then Vision Strikers' lead becomes insane.
Yeah.
Now, this should be, I think, a round where they don't have much money here. I'm talking about TNL. Now, that doesn't always mean that the team with better weaponry wins, but we got to point that out. Yeah, it's going to be a thrifty round here with Sheriffs.
Single Stinger in there as well. Not sure what he's going to be able to do with it. You're right outside Baz right now. Well, they tried to catch RB on his way out, but he actually hops out very, very well.
Yeah, Vision Strikers now pulling away into a second line of defense over here. Showers has not managed to be, that membrane hasn't been broken outside on that front. They're going to have Echo courier the spike now across the attacker's spawn towards, I think, Fountain or maybe Hookah.
Yeah, it goes right through caves, so, they still kind of have them pretty defensive over near B, but there is a 3-stack in A.
Yeah, well, as in the later parts of the rounds, they've really failed to make any dent over in the A side. Buzz is here still lurking inside of Hookah. It's going to be a push to B long. Locky is the first line of defense on that front, pulling back towards Elbow to try to get a shot and then pull away.
Looks like Exy going to have a little duel there against Buzz up in the window as well.
Shower
RB
power.
Yeah. And that is what they're doing. Oh, God. Yeah, not doing so well. TS does get the kill on RB, who is just gunning everyone down. Hate actually gets stacks there as well. Not bad, but they've taken a lot of damage. Hate!
Yeah, Hate is insane here with the Sheriff. That's
yeah.
the 3rd kill there for Hate.
Seriously.
The Locky on Buzz. This is the moment they're going to really have to try to clutch it if they're going to pull anything off. Buzz comes through here, and both Locky and Buzz manage to start leaving with only Hate, 21 HP and a Dream. Can he get the ace?
Yeah, we'll see about that. Good luck to him.
Coming out of Showers.
Tries to get him through the wall. Yeah, it's a tall order for sure. And Buzz actually flips out his gun, gets a kill onto Hate, and will finish that defuse. Vision Strikers goes up to 11.
That was such a clutch moment, and a much-needed win there for TNL that they did not manage to pull through with. And so now it's 11-5, Artie.
Yeah, it's starting to look a little bit grim here for TNL. They really kept up in that first half, But the second one, when they're supposed to attack, it feels like they just aren't as good on this side.
Yeah. Tactical timeout, and really, if they're going to come back, it actually has to be now. Vision Strikers can have a pretty clumsy second half from here on out and probably just organically going to win.
You'll accidentally get around at this point, right?
You'd have to think so, right? With the way things have gone so far. But Vision Strikers, again, they are the talk of the town here. And they are hungry to get to the global competitive level here. I mean, it was a big deal when they didn't get to Iceland. So, I mean, they are serious face this time around.
Well, especially when you see how well Newturn did, right? If you have that kind of respect for yourself as a team, you probably think to yourself, well, we would have done even better. We would have got
Newturn did
place.
it, yeah.
We would have won. If they're able to take out TNL here, they're going to be able to try to prove that for us. Now, Meteor immediately getting into baths. Gravity Well was going down. Pushes forward right now. Did put some damage onto RB. Pod burst and Meteor enters onto A.
Okay, nice kill there. Meteor takes out RB.
Yeah, the Rolling Thunder comes back. Scattering there. Pod burst over to Vents.
Okay, Meteor now going to get the plant over here in between the corner of the boxes. Vision Strikers needs to retake. A lot of patience exhibited here by them.
Lakia slowly coming in for this little flank, but Echo is waiting. He knows that this is a likely move.
All right, here it comes. Gets the kill there. Nicely done by Lakia.
Mako coming around and getting those kills
in. Oh my
in.
God, they're so good.
God. Yeah.
You can see the Vision Strikers players nodding here. Okay, just one more win, and we are out of here. And you have to imagine with all the ultis available here for Vision Strikers, the fact that TNL has exhausted so many resources on so many fronts. And even when TNL manages to get the spike site, Vision Strikers is so in sync when it comes to retaking the site. We see a lot of the weaker teams in our region, you know, they get a little bit flustered when the spike site comes down. They're not truly all moving in unison to try to get the retake, but not the case with Vision Strikers.
Yeah, Vision Strikers is just really on at this point. They are looking scarier and scarier. Here we are on map point, and Buzz immediately coming down with that op. No one's actually peeking over here at the moment.
Okay, Stacks backs up over here. There's pressure bounce outside of the window. Beautiful shot by Lakia, but it favors return here by Eco. Oh! All right, Buzz gonna pull back. You really only have one shot to make that off work, and then you really have to relocate.
Well, once they know you're there, it's so much harder to do. All right, Buzz will get out of there. Has used some of his kit to escape. Stacks, though, comes back up, gets the kill onto Eco. Meteor right around the corner.
Oh, no, Stacks. Buzz takes out Meteor. Only two players remaining here. Showstopper fired through. Does it connect? No. Xy's going to live for a little bit longer here.
Yeah, it's 2 versus 3. Not over yet for TNL.
The spike is marooned over by the teleporter, and so this is an awkward position because they don't have a lot of time left. They're going to have to figure out, I guess they're going to just do a direct push through B long. I think it's possible that, you know...
Well, they do have hate here, right? So, like, they can throw down some smokes. They can give themselves a bit of cover to try to retain it.
They can try to grab and go showers. Nope, not going to work. 13-5 is the end of this story. Vision Strikers is one victory away from going on to Berlin.
Yeah, this is what they're really looking for at this point. I'm sure they want to win the whole thing as well, but very strongly played. Figure it out, Tasteless. I want to know, and I want to know soon.
All right, well, I think we're going to know, or at least start to get close to knowing in about 5 seconds, Artosis.
The pursuit of knowledge begins.
Guys, get ready. Game 2. TNL versus Vision Strikers on the map Ascent. If Vision Strikers wins, they're on to the finals. You're funny, Artosis. You crack me up. All right. We're going to start things off with TNL on the attacking side. Vision Strikers defending the A and B site. You know, Vision Strikers, it's funny, they do seem to have pretty clunky pistol rounds. They oftentimes don't win, so let's see how this starts out here, but maybe TNL will once again pull through with a pistol round win.
Recon bolt coming out. Hate takes it down immediately, which, again, of course, tells you someone is there. All right, and look at this. Oh, I love it. Meteor actually steps in through the market on top of a nanostorm, so it definitely takes quite a bit of damage.
All right, nice shot.
Through. Yeah, King back on location here in B.
Pretty stellar defense so far. Having a hard time actually stepping down into the B site. It's going to end with a 2 versus 1 right now. TS comes around the corner, misses that shot over on Buzz. Oh my God!
TS!
Clutching that. I don't think they quite get the spike planted. Yep. Tough one. So they win the pistol round. Again, we've seen Vision Strikers very often lose the first round in a set. But TNL should be prepped now to take round 2. And again, we got to see if this is going to be something they can build or if this is, you know, a blip on the radar here. Really great closer there by TS.
Yeah, TS just kind of outgunning them. Very nicely done. This is like a super saver round now for Vision Strikers. They have spent like nothing here.
Right. So Vision Strikers just going to see what they can't pull off here. Should be an easy B site take. Nobody actually sitting down inside the site.
And Meteor just gunning down RB as he walks into the smoke there up in market. Going back towards the back. Meteor just outside the door. They do have the plant done. I mean, obviously they're going to run in and try something, right?
Okay, so Meteor.
I love the nanoswarm.
Yeah. Meteor gets a great shot off. They're going to shut the door down. And I think we're in the twilight here of round 2, because I don't think there's going to be a lot of opportunities. I like that flash and rush through there. Great job by Meteor. Takes King out. Buzz lurking back over here, and it's going to be picked off. So TNL takes the 2-0 lead, but that critical third round where we do sometimes see reversals is upon us now. How is Vision Strikers going to play it?
Well, I mean, they saved all of their money, right? So they're going to get the absolute best of the best. And you know, sitting back there on the defense, I think they're going to be completely fine for this round. If TNL takes this round, though, then we've got to start questioning everything.
Yeah, well, this would be very exciting, because I think if TNL is going to win this map 2 on Ascent, I think it's going to be starting with a 3-0 for sure.
RB, by the way, picking up that Odin over for that B defense that we see very often here. Al coming out. They do set off that alarm bot, but shoot it down. Meteor backing up through mid. Looks like they're going to go up to Catwalk through Boiler.
All right, so they're going to have an engagement here with Mako. Mako very good at controlling areas like this. Buzz, actually, excuse me, is going to be able to sound the alarm, seeing that tailwind come through. Smokes. Oh, my God. Great shot there by Mako. But he's going to be hit from both sides and is ultimately taken down there by Exy. The spike being planted here.
Yeah, 3-on-3 at the moment. TNL gets it down. See if they can actually break in.
Nice shot. Well, that was pretty sick.
All right, like trying to follow it there.
Pop flash up from below. No shots fired through the floorboards yet. And look at this.
Yeah, hate with that little flank, but Stax and King get a couple kills here.
Oh my God, Stax clutches that. Sharing the defuse, it's going to be closed out by Stax. Look at this gamer go.
Yep, they want to get the absolute best gun they can. King grabs the Odin. I like it.
We'll see if that
Go find the guns.
We'll see if Odin, Odin's like a player. Let's see if the Odin gets carried over to the B side. We see a lot of wall banging happening there. Vision Strikers, again, did clutch it out. It could have gone either way, though. I like the idea of Hate popping up there through the glass window.
Yeah.
And hitting from behind.
Well, that felt like they might actually be able to take it right there, but here we go. Echo going to have that Odin. RB grabs his own Odin. We've got quality guns on both sides. All right, let's see this.
All right, that's always a spot. You want to put a tail, draw a butt on that animal.
You see that? The shock bolt actually hit him.
Yeah.
It's down to 87. Nice.
And so it's actually Odin's on both sides, by the way.
Right, King taking down Meteor there with the wall bang.
All right, Exy gonna just shoot down the Al drone. I think they're gonna have to wait a little bit longer before they commit to any one area.
Buzz backing up into A. Yeah, it feels like they haven't truly decided. It feels to me, Tasteless, like it's gonna be B, but we don't see for sure. TS backs up after that kill on Mako. Buzz gets him though. I think he wasn't expecting for anyone else to be in there.
Okay, nice shot here by Hate. Comes forward. Buzz lurking back in Wine and is gonna maybe I was gonna say probably pull back out of Wine. You don't want to sit there. Got to keep repositioning here. Echo's going to creep now through outside tree.
Yeah, kind of creeping in right now. And of course, Buzz on the wrong side. Stax tries to come around in hell, but Exy guns him down.
Now this is actually going to be probably a pretty solid retake here. RB basically controlling the top here. Now they can confirm that it's actually Exy down in hell, but they end up getting the kill there in the closer with the wall bang through the floorboards.
Yeah, very well done by RB. Getting those additional kills there with that very useful Odin.
We should point out TNL is going to have a lot of potential here with their ultis going into the next round. They either have them or they're about to have them as the round starts.
All right, well, I hope that they can pull together the round because of that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see anybody gets an orb or anything like that. They're going to be in a great position later on.
Yeah, they're a little bit weak on their buys. Couple sheriffs and a stinger in there, so not completely optimal as far as the guns go. I wonder if that's going to make them want to use those ultis even more and really try to pick up this round, or they're going to save it.
So the one-way Astra Smoke setup over here. Good escape there by Buzz. Beautifully done. Meteor's going to push forward here. They can farm out that orb.
Yeah, they're looking pretty darn good, like you said here. Look, only Eco and Meteor without their ults. It's so close.
They may end up sending Hate back outside of B and try to do a Killjoy lockdown. Hunter's Fury isn't available for RB, so they don't have a direct way to just mute that ability. And if you can outpace the Sova with the lockdown, you can basically have a lot more lockdown opportunities. Where
it's a good point.
Yeah, if the Sova can get ahead of you and keep the ulti, the Killjoy's basically stuck with just her basic kit.
No, totally. I actually really like what you're saying there, Tasteless.
So coming around the corner, Meteor's going to be the first to pick.
RB trying to get the kills through the walls here. Oh my god. Well, he does pick up the kill onto Meteor.
Okay, there's going to be a pop flash on the other side of the Astra wall here. The lockdown is finished. Nobody actually stuck in it. RB, the only line of defense inside Boathouse. He's picked off. The spike going to be planted behind the box. It's just Echo and TS here on the attacking side as slowly but surely Vision Strikers moves in.
Yeah, they're starting to come around the side. Stax getting ready for that blind. Guns down one. TS in Boathouse. Yeah, Buzz is able to shoot him. And Stax going to get that defuse. Very low on health, but you know what? At the end of the day, they do take him down. Unfortunately, the lockdown not doing enough here for TNL.
So another big win here for Vision Strikers. Again, you know, it was a good job that they managed to get in there. They did use that Killjoy lockdown, and you know, we'll see if they can have some more success later on. Quick recap here. I mean, RB did a pretty good job hanging on, but really the retake was the most impressive part here from Vision Strikers.
Yeah, Stax had some very sharp shooting in there. So 3 in a row for Vision Strikers, only losing those couple of pistol rounds. TNL really going to need to pick one up soon here. A good buy round. This could be the time.
Buzz peeking out here, not catching anybody. The only person on the other side is Exy way off, almost outside spawn. But the push through the middle here.
Yeah, they're kind of checking into market. There's a smoke up at top.
Yeah, they might be waiting for these smokes to wear out. XC basically hot peeking here just to confirm that nobody's going to have any side shots into mid-main.
Checks down. Knows somebody's still down there. That guiding light.
A very slow round 6 here. It's extremely important that with the weapons that were bought here for TNL, they make something happen. XC is going to be doing a quick scout into here. And we'll see that there's a jet that's going to have to pull back, so B lobby is going to open up. Doesn't mean they're going to commit in there, but at least forces them into a more retracted position. Mako coming up into tree here. Oh.
They're going to want to back up a little bit. Gets gunned down by XE. King down here in hell. They do have 2 on B, or A rather.
Yeah, nice Hunter's Fury, but Meteor with the punish. 15 seconds left.
Let's go Buzz and RB.
And this is okay, they're gonna get the spike plant in time here. They do. Well, it doesn't matter. All right, so TNL gets that 3rd win. Beautifully done. And again, a back and forth. The question is, can TNL keep that going? We had a back and forth on Bind until Vision Strikers suddenly stopped losing at all.
Yes, it's quite true. And if you discount the pistol rounds, it's 3-1 right now for Vision Strikers.
Yeah, that's the
so
thing
I feel like
worry
we do
about.
have to keep that in mind.
I mean, most of the game is played with rifles, right? The pistol rounds are interesting, and they are the most impactful round of a first half or a second half. But it does seem like when you give them more tools, Vision Strikers that is, they're able to do just a lot more stuff.
All right, Meteor trying to break in here with this Blade Storm. On that Cloudburst, going to boost in. Oh, through the smoke. Beautifully done. Meteor getting down onto B. Knows where RB is at.
Yeah, I think they might be able to flush RB out here.
Oh, maybe
misses that
not.
shot.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that ended abruptly.
Buzz gets a couple kills with his own Blade Storm.
It's just Echo remaining here. RB with the Sheriff hanging back around this corner. And Echo, now Echo does not have the spike. The spike's actually stuck over by the boathouse. So Echo has to get pretty inventive here. He does have a lot of time to try to lurk and find an angle. And 2 players isn't quite enough to cover everything as far as entry points onto the B site. So I think Echo's got to take it 1 shot at a time here.
Well, if he can pick up 1.
Well,
hey, there you go. He throws out his recon bolt.
Oh, all right. So Buzz's position has been given away. Oh my God, Buzz is sick.
Gets it, yeah.
Now that was an important round.
It really was.
This could have gone either way, but Vision Strikers pops it back up ahead. And you know, as you were saying, Artosis, the further along the first or second half goes, the better Vision Strikers looks.
Yeah.
And really, you know, TNL's good, but they basically, if they're going to win this, they have to win the close rounds like that. You know, some of these Valorant games, they end in a flurry of one team dominating the other. Sometimes it's a 1 versus 1, a duel of 2 players sneaking around, and that was that moment here. Now Buzz clutched it. Vision Strikers back in the lead.
Yeah, Buzz is playing a nice round here so far. Buzz now with that off. Yeah, they're going to have to back up. They do have the Odin as well. Couple specialty guns ready to do some work. RB setting that owl through the mid, through the smoke. Doesn't quite get eyes on where his opponents are.
He's smoking out. Over here, Buzz not really able to see much. And again, it's another slow round here. This is one where they really had some big buys. RB is just going to be doing some wall banging.
Yeah, just kind of slowing them down if they are thinking of coming in through B main. Another smoke goes down. Having a hard time utilizing this op with the amount of smokes that have been utilized.
Okay, cabbages are out. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Buzz is having this kind of crazy round here, moving around.
He's like everywhere but missing all the off
he's
shots,
getting stopped at every
they
pass
they
here.
smoke everything over and over.
It's pretty impressive actually how much they're basically making the op useless. Okay, so they've come down now through mid-market. RB, again, the first line of defense here with the Odin. You know, it's such a tight area, you can kind of just spam. Oh my God, immediately shot through the smoke. The spike being planted here. Is this going to be the moment that TNL can even this out?
It might be. Only Mako left over, and it's 1 against 4.
Can Mako do this? He's coming down.
I think he's
now.
just looking for like a kill here, too.
Yeah, I think an exit frag is a great way to play, especially as they're all occupying the bottom side of B.
It seems impossible to actually get in there and do anything.
So yeah, he's just going to wait. It's going to be a bit of a slow ending here. Flashed.
Well, they know where he's at now, at least. Switches the side that he's standing on. Just going to catch everyone if they run up from that side.
Oh my God.
TS, yeah, he snuck around and got him. Hey.
Good win, 4-4.
Yeah.
I'll take the Sartosis.
I mean,
I'll take it.
They had 4 left over as well, so bringing a lot of guns forward,
Yeah.
saving themselves a ton of money.
Really building that momentum off that victory. Again, it's an extremely important round. And so now we go to round 9 here. Vision Strikers. Oh, he's actually going to have a tactical timeout here. Vision Strikers is going to have a budget round here. Going with Sheriffs, which really means you have to have the first 1 or 2 engages go very well. Take the weapons from the opposing side and try to come up with something from there.
Now, what do you think Vision Strikers is going over right now?
Well, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I think it's mostly about trying to figure out what exactly has been going wrong in these pistol rounds. You know, do they want our B that far back inside of B? Do they want them further closer up to the wall? You know, especially in that previous round, the Opper was denied at every pass and basically made for a kind of a useless agent in those moments.
Yeah.
If you've got a Phantom, you've got a Vandal, you have a lot more opportunities to fire through the smoke. With the Op, you really don't.
Yeah. Sometimes we see people take a shot at where their opponents might be, but
it usually doesn't connect.
Yeah. Nor should it. Trailblazer going forward. RB just outside. This is a bit of a save round here for Vision Strikers. So no Odin or anything like that. Buzz backs up.
Okay, so this time TNL really hanging back. The spike is closer to A here, but they don't need to actually do anything. What's so funny?
here with that baton and this gun, it's like Exy's from the moon or something. Exy's a moon man with his moon weapons.
Echo sends the L drone through here. They're just confirming that Wine's empty. And Hate is going to be able to nab that orb about halfway to having the lockdown available. So they've already lost 1 player. You know, we were talking earlier, these Sheriff rounds really come down to the first 1 or 2 engages. Can you click on their heads with that Sheriff? If so, you're going to make things a lot easier.
TNL right now pushing towards A.
Now, we already have stacks coming around here, and this flash is right before they would come in. Their flash, their position's given away. Are they going to commit anyways?
Seeker's coming in. Definitely takes a few shots there from the Sheriffs to get that off. Oh my God!
Yeah,
King with some great shots on Hate and Exy.
Right now, King the only line of defense inside the site as RB comes around. King is insane. What?
He's all you need. Tasteless. 4 kills.
King is hype right now. He's feeling it.
God.
That was insane. Okay,
that was wild. King getting 4 kills in that save round.
It's insane, dude.
Yeah.
That was something else. Buzz now goes with the op. They can buy heavy here around, and this puts a lot of pressure here. Look at this. This was crazy.
Just some perfect aim.
You know, the thing about the Sheriff is, like, the first shot has to be accurate for you to get a kill, pretty much. I mean, you might be able to get a second one, but after that, it is not an accurate gun.
If you're clicking it like 3 times quickly, man, one of those bolts is probably going to hit you. All right, looks like a push into A here. Definitely stacking up quite a bit. Nanoswarm's going down to slow them in case they were trying to come in. King behind these boxes. Shoots on that Trailblazer. Oh, he's thinking about lockdown, but it looks like they're actually rotating out. Buzz peeking down with the op.
Passes the spike over to Stacks.
Yeah, they've backed up. Not complete. Okay, now it's becoming clear. It looks like they're going to rotate through spawn.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Over on the other side of the map, it's RB, not with an Odin, but with a Phantom instead. Very light defense onto the B site. You can still wallbang with the Phantom, but it's not as good as that Odin. So they're going to creep up now.
Yeah. And do you ever see anyone really do that at that location with the Phantom or Vandal or
Not
anything?
really, no. But let's see what happens here. He's in a spot where he could try.
Yeah, I guess if you get him with a recon bolt, you could definitely try it.
So they don't get any real intel. The recon bolt in some positions is very easy to dodge, but Buzz is going to wrap around and have the opportunity to get an op shot over here.
They're definitely a bit unsure where they're at, but not anymore.
Buzz whiffs. And so RB is going to have to hold this. Gravity Well comes here. Oh my God, he just manages to stay alive a little bit longer than I would have expected. And so it's going to be all about the retake now. Stax gets the first kill. Oh my
God, Stax.
And again, not a lot of time left on the clock. Hate waits outside. Vision Strikers has popped it up, what, 6-4 now? Right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Stacks on those retakes over at B, man. He is so strong. Just comes around the corner. He knows exactly where their heads are.
Yeah, he's always got the shots lined up and always makes it connect. There it is. And this one, right before the spike can actually connect, you just commit onto that. And it's over. And, you know, we see teams that hem and haw a little bit too much on the map, and they get punished for it. And that was a moment like that.
Totally.
You know, they got on to B, but they didn't have enough time to stabilize and get that spike planted. Drone out here for Echo, coming across through mid.
Yeah, only a couple rounds left, so very important right now for TNL. If they really want to go to Berlin, this is the time to pick up those extra points. All right, checking with that guiding light, not finding anybody. Buzz here having to utilize the op on the turret. Never something you want to do, but nice check from his opponents.
Okay, they've actually pushed past this. RB fires back, but is shut down by Meteor.
Dude, TNL cleaning up there.
They just dumpstered the B site.
Yeah, Mako and King, the only ones left over.
I don't even know if they want to try to do a retake here.
Yeah,
they're going to go for a save.
Back.
Not much of the first half is left.
Yeah, 5 against 2.
Even with TS out here by mid-entry point. Kind of lurking here in case they try to come through mid-market. But I think it's a wise decision here. So it's going to be 5-6, an extremely close first half.
Yeah.
But again, you know, we had a close first half on Bind until we went to the second half, and it just ended outright.
Well, to be fair, I do think it's going to be a little bit easier for them to attack on Ascent than it was on Bind, right? Or to defend, I guess, actually.
Potato, Artosis.
Potato, man.
Really, when the spike's been planted, you're attacking that area to get the
The
defuse.
best offense is a good defense.
You are
and
just,
vice versa.
Your casting is rich. It's original.
Yeah.
I love it.
Definitely no one says what I say.
I say what goes around comes around. You know?
Better believe that. Plant the spike. What about the cleats? Am I right, Euro bros?
I say, to those with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
So we've got one more round here in the first half. TNL calls for the tactical timeout. I would love to be a fly on the wall, seeing what they're talking about right now. I mean, their professional careers have led up to this moment. If they're going to get to the first step of coming to that Berlin trip and getting to the finals, they need to win here on Ascent. They've shown that they can do it. You know, Ascent is a map where, like, we usually, I think because it's been played on so much, we usually have pretty close games, even if I think one team is substantially better than the other.
No, totally. I think Ascent gives us a lot of the closer games overall. Like, everyone knows how to pick up some rounds here, that's for sure.
So, in this moment here, you know, Vision Strikers is in a lead, but, like, barely. You know, the question is really going to come down to the second half. The difference between the 6-6 and 7-5 couldn't be bigger when you have teams like this.
Totally.
It seems like the attacking side has had a lot more success on B than A. Let's see if they commit to B once more.
So Eco actually has that Odin this time. Spamming in. No one's there to take any damage. Nanoswarm's kind of wasted as well. Looks like a rotation over towards A. Make the noise at B, run to A. And there's smoke there in the mid as Buzz backs up.
I'll go peeking that corner. Seeker's sent out here. They're going to get confirmation that there's a pretty big occupancy over there, but they're going to commit. Lockdown sent by Hate. Keep in mind, if they get the plant, they can put Eco somewhere safe and Hunter's Fury to hiccup it. Hiccup the defuse, I mean.
Just outside right now. Mako underneath. Gets a big kill there on a Meteor.
God, it's so chaotic over here at A. It's hard to see what's going on. Buzz lurking down their stacks, takes a shot at the distance. The spike's not yet planted.
Some significant damage put out onto TNL here.
They take 2.
Owl coming around, Seekers as well.
RB and King just hanging back for a little bit.
Eco does have Hunter's Fury.
But again, the spike is not down yet. Xy's going to have to push out and get to somewhere that's actually plantable. Oh my God, great shot by King. Oh, Xy returns fire. Hunter's Fury's coming out. Oh my God, and it's going to be a TNL victory. Spike planted, not that it matters. 6-6.
Yeah, Xy with 4 kills in that last round. Hero of his team. Beautifully done. Tied score going into that side switch.
Vision Strikers is really having to work. TNL is looking good, but can Vision Strikers adapt and change? You know, if it's as close as if the second half is as close as the first half, we're going to overtime, which is very much welcomed. You know, every time TNL, you know, their hurdle really is Vision Strikers for the region. It's always a weird thing in any competition when you're number 2.
Yeah.
And no matter how much you plan, you prep, you try your best, there's always that other person that's standing in your way from the next level of competition. And right now, TNL's bringing it, but they're going to have to surpass Vision Strikers if they're going to win here now.
All right, Vision Strikers on the attack, coming through B main for the most part. Mako is in mid. Aldron tries to come around. Oh, Aldron dodges are for real. TS gets Buzz as he comes around.
Oh, good shot there by Xy. Wall banging happening here from King.
TS really, really low after all that. Good blind does come out. RB with the shock bolt onto TS.
Xy taking a very pulled back position. The spike is all they need to guard to ensure that there's no way to win.
They've got a great setup here, but Mako is coming from behind, so I think Vision Strikers just wants to buy a bit of time.
Mako Polo exploring the enemy side of the map.
Mako Polo!
And I think it's really going to come down to Mako's push here. We got it in this little picture-in-picture. Oh my God, King gets the kill. Xy, the only line of defense right now at B. The spike just, you know, a meter away.
Yeah, Mako coming in from mid-market as well.
Mako.
They're just taking it over. This looked really bad for Vision Strikers, but now only Xy remains.
Oh, and they can basically guard Xy's exit point here. And the second exit point even, if he wants. They're going to just scramble and get over to the A side, and it's going to be a real burden here for Xy. This could go either way. It's not impossible, but you know, between RB and Mako, you've got a lot to work against.
They are coming up as the door closes. Good luck here to Xy.
Again, even reducing the travel time here is so important. Probably don't want to shoot down the door, but again, if you break the window, it's audible. So that's going to be it. That'll cue them to get ready from above.
Oh.
Okay, peeking here.
Mako just behind generator. He drops down. Yeah,
beautifully
can't
done.
Quite do it.
Beautifully
can't quite
done.
do it.
Vision Strikers continues to surmount their lead. Is TNL going to have a Hail Mary play here in the second round in the second half?
Yeah, not sure. Like, I guess we just wait and see what they want to end up purchasing. Is it that full save? Is it something in between? Is it a full buy? Of course, King with some absolutely excellent shooting there.
Yeah, really cool ending for that.
You know, it really struck me as well when they decided to switch over to A. Sova looks like he runs the fastest because he has a cape.
He does, yeah. I feel like he flies in the air the fastest,
yeah, no,
for sure.
He's pretty quick, man.
He looks the best on top of buildings. Buzz shot down! Man. Beautifully done. Already, TNL numbers are dropping here. It's only going to get worse as Buzz takes his second victim. TS is picked off here. This is going to open up Tree, giving them entry into the A site. The door not shut. As Buzz pops in, the spike carried here by RB is going to be planted outside of generator. Heaven is going to be the main entry point, it looks like, at least for two of our agents here on TNL.
Yeah, 3 versus 3 right now. They're going to be coming around. TNL with Sheriffs for the most part. Oh,
I almost choked on my drink.
I can't believe
that was insane. He just shot through the wall with the Marshall.
Yeah.
What?
That was pretty sick.
I literally almost spilled my drink on myself. That's crazy.
how strong he was. He one-shotted you as well.
Yeah, shot me through the game.
Damn, RB.
Insane closer.
Gets hate as well there.
RB with the X-ray vision. He has the KP as Superman. Damn. He has Superman's lamest ability, X-ray vision. No, actually, I think the laser eyes is the lamest.
Laser eyes is the lamest? Yeah, no, X-ray vision's amazing.
Yeah.
You
But
can,
flying is cooler than X-ray vision.
You can get Willy Wonka's
I know how your radio
secret
is
ticket,
made.
man.
I can see inside of it. I know what kind of graphics card you have. I can see inside your computer. It's like, cool, dude. Now go fight crime.
I tell what you had for lunch tastes as I see in your stomach.
Okay. TS gonna have to have a better hold here at tree. Again, a slow round here. This is the round where TNL could certainly come back. They do have Echo equipped with the Odin at B.
Yeah, definitely are ready for anyone trying to get into that area. Now, RB going to send the Owl over to Boiler, the tree. Sees basically where Exy's at. Yeah, gets the tag. Exy jumping away. Buzz coming in now. Ooh.
Oh, here we go. He's going to know the Meteor's here. Meteor does not know what's on the other side of this cloudburst. Oh my God, beautifully done. So well played. He can now push out here towards connector.
Like that Meteor switching over to the classic there for a moment. Mako looks like he's going to try to come up. Some great crossfire set up between Hate and TS, though. Mako gets around the corner and guns down Hate.
Stax takes out Meteor. Things starting to look a little bit bleaker here for TNL as the round continues to unravel. Oh, RB pulls around that corner.
Oh,
RB is insane with the Marshall.
Yeah.
Oh, Echo. Echo.
Sick, but RB with another Marshall kill.
The spike is going to be planted over here in the nick of time. Exy can try to push. I think it definitely is not a good idea to try to save here. They're going to come down.
Can he actually get in here? Exy's actually looking the wrong side.
Yeah, they've double stacked over here for the side closer to the defender's spawn. I think he's just going to back up. Oh, he's going to just wrap around. He's like, well, let me go to where the sites actually are. Oh, oh, oh.
Wow.
One more left. Oh my God, I was
holding my breath there.
Yeah,
you can see Exy
oh.
just shaking his head. Stacks outguns him.
And it's starting to really replicate game one, where Vision Strikers is suddenly spiking in the understanding the behaviors of the other team. They are not missing any marks. And some of these plays, like, look at this. You don't really expect RB in that position to get the shot off, right?
Well, especially when he's, like, reloading and stuff, and then he has to hide behind the corner of the wall. He's already taken damage, and he just pops out and gets you anyways. RB has been a killer here tonight.
Nice flash coming out here.
Stacks with that shoulder peek. Sends Trailblazer in.
Okay, Meteor's actually pushing out. I kind of like the idea of just pushing out every once in a while, and it looks like it's succeeded, and that should give them pretty good confirmation that B has got to be the target, as you know the A side of the map is completely barren. There are no agents to cause a threat there. They've smoked this area out. I think the B site is going to be an easy take. The question is, how good is Vision Striker's retake going to be?
Yeah, it looks like immediately they get back here and take it over. TNL getting ready, throw the Seekers out.
Oh, King is sick.
Just waiting for anyone to come around this corner. Meteor and Hate getting ready to try to come around. One of them does fall, but Meteor gets King. Yeah, it goes from bad to worse right now. Eco and TS, the last left.
Spike continues to tick away as it looks like the 10th victory here for Vision Strikers is imminent. Oh my God, Mako and Stacks are so good. That's going to be at 6-10 now. Vision Strikers 3 round wins away from getting that ticket to Berlin. And
that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah. Just 3 rounds between them and the goal.
Get your passports out.
Get your passports ready,
guys. Get your bratwurst ready.
Oh,
Get your German beer ready.
They're going to be bringing their own food to Berlin. Let's be real for a moment.
Nice shot there. Get your, what else is German?
Beer.
Get your fancy cars ready. Get ready to get on the
Autobahn. For the
Autobahn.
Autobahn.
Yeah, get ready to have no speed limit on the Autobahn.
발사한다.
See, guys, we're men of culture.
Oh, absolutely.
We are, yeah. We're truly.
That's what people think when they hear us
We
talk.
are worldly casters. Okay. B site appears to be the target. The Astra ulti is going to be up, slicing the map in half diagonally. Stacks coming through here while being stuck on the gravity well.
Yeah, Buzz going to try to come around the side. Stacks from the other side as well. They've already cleared it looks like.
Yeah. Popping down onto B here.
This is so tough for TNL to get through.
I mean, unless TNL's insane, this should be an 11th victory here.
Quad burst going down.
Oh boy, here we go. Lockdown as well, and there is no. Oh no, actually, yeah, no, there is no ulti here for Echo. He can't stop it, so that's going to be even less time to try to deal with this.
Okay, now's your moment. See what they can get done.
TS gets the kill.
Yeah. Eco takes down RB.
Oh, Echo with 6 HP and a dream. Mako lurking on the back here. This makes it so hard.
Well, he just has to have like perfect shots.
Oh, it doesn't even matter.
Not gonna happen.
Nicely done. 6-11, Artosis.
They are so close, they can taste it.
TNL a bit demoralized here. It's not impossible, but it'll be the hardest thing in their careers to pop back up and play catch up here against what may be the strongest team in the region right now.
Yeah, well, it's certainly looking that way with new turn out, right? TNL with their tactical timeout, they know that this is just about it. I mean, Vision Strikers, they can only let them get one more round in the next 6, or they are out of the tournament.
It's over. TNL's story will end the way it's ended so many times before with Vision Strikers.
Top 4 is not bad.
It's not bad,
but when you're only one win away from traveling the world.
From going to the next step as the world's finally opening up. Whew. So it looks like the tactical timeout's done. We're going to let this countdown run here. Quick recap. Again, this was probably the hardest round yet. I mean, with the amount of utility they had. Astra ulti as well as the lockdown. It's like...
Yeah.
And, you know, the B site's always been kind of a tight, narrow area. It's hard if you have a lot of players stacked in there and no real way to punish, no area damage like that.
Yeah.
It's hard.
All right, let's see it. TNL, this is your moment. See that defense. Meteor has his Blade Storm procced. Eco here, not an Odin, but an Ares. Not bad still.
Meteor misclicks and the entire team might lose. So much pressure on the Jet, yeah. Okay, they're coming around. King is waiting on the other side. The turret spots them. Oh, not bad there by Meteor. It's a start. It's a second one. Buzz going down.
Yeah, continuing to do a great job here. Meteor is.
Really sandbagging the pressure built over there at B.
Trailblazer goes through, doesn't find anyone. Mako coming up from behind, but Meteor ready for him. Oh! Meteor with 3 kills now. But Stacks takes him down from long distance there with the Phantom.
Okay, Stacks comes forward. Exy gonna back up. Now again, it's gonna be really tough for Vision Strikers to pull this off, but this is a moment where TNL cannot screw this up. They've got the lead, they've got to keep it. It's kind of an insane back and forth there.
The Bird Keepers are fighting!
Bird battle. Exy takes Stacks out, leaving only RB, and then there was no one left. 7-11.
They only lose 1 there as well.
Convenience store scores.
Yeah. And it was kind of like that because they didn't even buy that many guns.
That's right. So, TNL did it. Very nicely done. Very important. I think we can chalk a lot of this up to Meteor, seen here. Basically, completely denying any entry over here onto the
Meteor's
site.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, he's been playing very well. If they win this, I think he's the MVP.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's a long ways to go. 3 more wins here for Vision Strikers and they're ahead. Or they're out, I mean, excuse me.
Meteor now with the AUG. Sneaking down through B main. Stacks throwing his animals in.
Okay, Vision Strikers is going to be able to get into tree now. Oh, great shot by King. Punishes Xe.
King right around that corner doing so fantastically.
And
Throws out his alarm bot, backs up.
They basically get into A uncontested very easily. Now, TS is kind of trapped here.
Yeah.
Over in the lobby of A.
Oh, my God, yeah. Did you see that kill by Mako as well over in tree? Like, they've got them surrounded so much. Oh,
Not bad
all
by
right.
TS.
Yeah. Oh, but then Mako gets him immediately, of course.
So this is going to be the 12th win now for Vision Strikers.
Eco, once again, last one left over on his team. Can't do too much about it, though. Oh, takes on Mako. Okay. But going to go ahead and save.
And so now it's TNL playing for the comeback here. Going to have to take it one round at a time, but
well,
you know,
they need 5 in a row. And
five
it is
in
a tall order
versus Vision Strikers is it's tough. Okay, Echo gets a second kill there on Stacks at the very end. 1 second left. We're going to go now into the next round and see what TNL has when it all comes down to just trying to get into overtime. Vision Strikers knows they need to end it. They can't mess around. TNL is a very formidable team. They just need that closer.
Yeah, well, they're on Europe point right now.
Europe point.
All they need is 1 round win.
Okay.
Yeah, Vision
Flash over here.
Strikers,
Yeah.
they are so
already
heavily stacked over in A lobby.
We'll see if they relocate. They are going to send Stacks around here to probe into mid.
Meteor waiting.
If anybody's going to stop him, it'll start with Meteor. That's how they were denied that victory earlier over at B. Meteor going to be peeking out here in a second. And Buzz isn't sure about Wine yet. We see the sight over there. Oh, Meteor gets the kill and pulls away.
That's a big one.
And they're going to Aldrone in here to try to get an idea. All right, is it still worth trying to set up?
Meteor throws down that cloud burst. Seeker's going in, Trailblazer as well. Astral Divide cutting that up. And they are just going to retreat.
Yeah, only 4 players left.
Now, Mako is in this interesting location.
Yeah, Mako's actually managed to creep up into mid.
Mako is like a ninja, seriously. He's just always in strange spots on the map.
Okay, they're going to set up the lockdown. Again, they've got a lot to work with here. A Hunter's Fury as well to hiccup the defuse, and it's going to be lockdown v lockdown.
Coming forward here. King trying to take down Eco. RB gets Eco.
Okay, 1 player locked down. Spike being planted here. Mako is taken out. Nobody out here to lurk anymore. It's just going to be up to the 3 Vision Strikers players here to defend the spike and let it detonate. TNL has to retake this, or they are out.
Yeah, we're going to see their absolute best play here. Lots of wall bang, well, trying to at least. All right, Hate coming down around the side. Meteor across the other side.
Flashed. RB's taken out. It's all going to be down to Stacks. Stacks gets the kill. Can he get 2 more? Gets another. Oh!
Stacks with 4 kills there at the end. And Vision Strikers goes to the finals as well as Berlin. Congratulations. They finally make it to that world stage.
So awesome, man. Vision Strikers, they're your champions today. And they will be going to Berlin. They'll be back in a week to compete in the finals of the VALORANT Challengers Korea region, where they are the clear favorites.
Yeah, definitely. It does feel this way. Now, I want to say TNL, I think, played very, very well. You can definitely tell that they are stronger than they have been in previous seasons. And I'm excited to see what they're going to do next time, right? They've cemented themselves as one of the very top teams out here.
Yeah, it's tough, man, when you're like the team that never gets to win the finals, never gets to go to the global tournament. You know, you're always playing second fiddle to that other guy.
Yeah. They're a team that, you know, they've been top 6, top 4, that type of area for quite some time. Still feels like it's going to take them a while to break in. Got to keep working hard, though. Vision Strikers, a little bit of